Hey right guys, Truth Munchers Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 21 of Friends Season 6. I didn't mind the last episode, it was obviously a bit of a recap with, I guess, every character. I was going to say Joey, but the main plot was Joey, had a few Joey and Chandler flashbacks and stuff with Monica and Phoebe in there as well. So, you know, I think, like I said in the last episode, I don't mind those episodes from time to time. I think like maybe 3, but I think they could probably get away with one more. Towards the end of the show, maybe not in season 10, because I think you want all episodes of those to be sacred because it's the last season, but maybe in season 9 if they had one episode like that, just a reminder of like some of the jokes he had. I wouldn't mind it, to be fair. So but again, I think if you are going through the binge of this show, those episodes you are going to skip without a doubt. I think even if I was to rewatch this show and I was taking my time with it, I would still probably skip these episodes. So I do get what people are saying with that as well, but I didn't mind it. So yeah, episode 21 there, guys. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the early and uncle reactions to Friends, then a link to the Patreon page will be in the description, and one of the comments down below where there will be quite a few episodes into season 7 now, maybe about 8 or 9 episodes into the next season. So yeah, join us over on there if you want to do so. But for now, let's do this.
A special someone is going to give you a gift.
Ooh.
Oh, well, thank you in advance.
Brings a lover's spat.
You're going to make a joke about my special present. Why would you do that?
Oh,
As if it's
and on
happened.
the 19th, a secret crush announces itself.
Oh, of course.
Joey Tribbiani of Mac and Cheese.
Hey, yeah. That's still going on. At least that has an effect in the rest of the show. Well, at least this ep.
I can't even use Chandler's computer to find porn.
Of course.
Lover Spat will start a little early this month. I'll be waiting.
Yeah, imagine. He dates Monica and then hooks up with Phoebe straight after. Chandler would be winning at life, but
I'm gonna start writing another book.
another.
The last one was such a big seller.
She's actually like J.R.R. Tolkien.
Elizabeth's dad wants to meet me.
Wait a minute, hold the phone. You're not Elizabeth's dad?
I got a round of applause.
Make me look good.
Oh, of course you will.
Be here?
Thanks.
When did they ever make you look good? Why would you rely on them to make you look good? They're just gonna rip into you like, oh, this guy's got charm.
Mac Machiavelli, private investigator.
Hey, when do I get to meet the robot? Wow. He's so lifelike.
Unreal.
This is Wayne, the man who created and operates Cheese. How you do there?
He actually believed it as well. There's some things he does wrong, like,
is right.
you are human. Wow, what the fuck?
Nice to meet you, Mac.
That's horrific.
Oh, it doesn't really look like he can do anything. He can do this.
No, that's terrifying. Who's watching that show? Oh, is it someone? Oh shit! It's Bruce Willis! What the fuck?
Paul Stevens. Dad, this is
He looks so young there, God.
Why can't you get a girlfriend your own age?
It's funny.
You don't want to be fucking with Bruce Willis.
I don't like you going out with my daughter, Ross.
One chance. I can change your mind.
She got a picture of a
Okay.
cow on her shirt, by the way.
Okay. I'll give you one chance to change my mind. You got 1 minute.
God. Was this before?
2 minutes. Go.
When was Sixth Sense? Because he looks younger than he does in
50
Sixth Sense.
seconds.
Relationships in general, but I've never done it with a student. I mean,
Bro.
it. I mean, I don't. We haven't done it. We've done stuff, but
I feel like at any moment Bruce Willis would pull out a gun and shoot Ross in the face.
crazy that we would run into you.
God, thank you.
Rugged handsomeness.
Oh, he's retired actor now as well, isn't he?
It is so strange seeing Ross here this time of day because usually, well, he's at the Children's Hospital.
Of course he is, yes. We went straight for that. Chandler's reaction.
I had a sister. She passed away.
Oh.
Is
You have to do that every time.
yeah. As his entire family seems to have just passed away.
Your roommate in college died, didn't he?
A part of him did, yes.
Wow.
Okay, here we are, Paul, Elizabeth. So I hope you guys were
That went well.
Ready to talk you up. What does Liz's father get here?
I'm already here.
Ah, God,
Ross
Rachel.
is so great.
She's gonna hook up with whatever her name is. Dad.
Hi.
Bruce Willis. We'll just go with
I
that.
left my keys here somewhere.
Oh, well, let's look for him. Usually under here.
Yeah, because I'll be the whole drama now, won't it?
I just wanted you to know that, you know, Ross really is a great guy.
Well, maybe you could date him then. That would save me the trouble of killing him. Yeah, it usually takes two people to...
Oh, no, yes, of course.
Yeah, I can see where this story's going now.
So you raised her all on your own?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
Yes, I did. Bruce Willis, Mr. Smooth, apparently. Let's see when Die Hard was, though. Die Hard was 88. Wow.
Joe!
God!
I got an audition for you. Mac and cheese.
I'm the lead in mac and cheese.
Uh-oh.
She's the worst!
Joey?
God. And there it is.
Hi, Ross.
Saw that coming not that long ago, actually, 5 minutes ago.
To like you.
Oh, God. This is where he's going to start getting dead salty. I mean, he did hook up with Rachel's sister.
Came in, you got all awkward, and you ran to the bedroom, you were shouting, Joey, Joey! Hi, guys.
Hi.
I'll call you later.
Oh, dear.
What did what?
Fair response.
You know, he lost his keys, so he was looking for them.
In your mouth?
Oh, dated my sister.
That was...
There we go.
Why?
This is weird for me.
Ross, look,
Yeah,
look,
Rachel-
This is good for you, okay?
Ross has no ground to stand on with that one.
I didn't know he could get me fired. What am I gonna do?
Well, you know, Joey,
As if he's going to
you're a
get
pretty
fired
charming guy.
already.
Turn on the charm tomorrow. I'm not wasting any more of it over here with you guys. Well, actually, I got a little bit saved for you, Phoebes.
Hey. That's the worst.
Really, stop writing about us.
I'm not writing about you. I'm writing about other people.
She's basically Lexi in Euphoria.
Phyllis is sitting in the chair.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Phyllis sees what I'm doing.
Ooh,
Phoebe
I
will
have
win at this
tasted
game.
my own medicine, and it is bitter.
No, Phoebe, have a comeback. I was rooting for... I thought she was going to say something really witty.
Come on, man. You gotta give me a second chance. I mean, I love this little guy.
Wow.
Okay, that's why you didn't
It was a bit fragile, to be fair.
Hey, how you doing?
Of course, straight away. He got over that quick, didn't he?
Many stories that Rachel has told me that,
There has been a lot, to be fair.
well, you're not all bad.
Ross is
All bad.
the best character, but also the worst character in so many ways. But I get what you're saying, Bruce Willis.
She's a 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, you know what? I know what you mean. I do that too.
Not...
I beg your pardon.
No, I'm not. I mean,
You have a son.
yeah, well, my ex-wife and I.
Oh, it's the
share
first time
custody
you've
of
mentioned
him,
him in the
and,
past year.
And just so you know, Carol and I are on excellent terms, as I'm sure you are with your wife. Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry, does everyone forget this?
Unbelievable.
Don't worry about it. I just didn't realize you were married.
Oh, we were, but that was just a...
Ah. Oh, kill me.
Oh, whoops, I'm sorry, you were talking about Emily. Okay.
I can't be honest. I knew that was coming. I was like, we haven't mentioned Emily yet, and then, yeah, straight away.
Wow, my boyfriend is such a wise ass. 7. Hi.
Oh my good God.
I know what time you said.
What?
Well, actually, I know what time Chester and Marcia said.
Okay. Now they want to know.
Very interesting. Yeah, well, this certainly clears things up.
What does it say?
I will
Do it,
tell
Rod.
you as soon as you thank me for writing my book.
And you are the queen of everything.
He's got that right, to be fair.
So are you.
Yo, they loved that one, the audience.
I
God,
told you I should not wear this color.
you're always wearing that colour.
Instead of telling us, you decided to write it in your stupid book?
How dare you?
Marcia and Chester are mad at Phyllis.
Why do I want that to be like a running thing with her? To just jot all this down?
So sorry, man. Is there anything I can do?
Well, he actually lost
Help me
it.
get this mini fridge past the security guard.
I do want a mini fridge, to be fair.
I hate you. You ruined my life. Oh, Chandler, Wayne,
Hi.
Chandler.
How are you?
What, are you in love with her or something?
Yeah, her,
Oh, he's in love with her, apparently.
anyone.
Yeah, I've been there, my friend.
He sounds like a serial
I
killer. I
guarantee
wouldn't...
you keep your job if you can teach me how to talk to women like you do.
Oh, okay, I
wow,
thought he was
Wayne.
going to be like...
Did learn something from each marriage.
How to make the next one even shorter.
Wait,
Wait a
actually,
minute, that's not fair. I mean, he was
That's
married
actually
to me a
true,
hell of a
yeah.
long.
Did you kill any of these wives?
I think that's a fair question
Enough of
after...
this. So if you've got a problem with me, frankly,
Are you yelling at me?
God, no.
You know what,
He
Daddy?
crumbles
You
so
don't like Ross.
quick.
That's fine.
It doesn't matter to me. Still not yelling.
Bruce Willis, you should have seen him in season 5.
What can I say?
He'd admit to the yelling there.
Neither of us like Ross.
I like Ross.
Oh, kids.
Wait. I just thought of another story about how nice Ross is.
There we
So
go.
we're not like
Do the leather pants
now.
story.
Oh, I got a lot of those too.
Or the teeth one. God, there's so many Ross stories you could come up with. God.
Turns out you were right, Cheese.
The shipment never made it through Omaha.
You got it.
This is a show that people will watch in
100%
New York, apparently.
horsehair. Nice catch, Cheese. It's your line, Cheese.
Oh, wow. What is going on? Ah. What the fuck have I just seen? Wally, the early days. Wally's teenage years. God. Alright, there we go, guys. That's episode 21. Episode 21. We have 4 episodes left of the season. Yeah, pretty good episode. I enjoyed this one. Bruce Willis, my boy. We've had... Okay, here are the ones I recognise. There's been a lot I don't recognise in terms of celebrity guests, but we've had Ben Stiller, Bruce Willis, Robin Williams was in there, Reese Witherspoon was in there. I know Brad Pitt's in here at some point, because isn't that where him and Jennifer Aniston met? I've just reminded myself of that. I've not even thought of like Brad Pitt being in Friends until like now, because I'm pretty sure that's how him and Jennifer Aniston met. So yeah, I know he's going to be in at some point. Who else have we had? I know we had that Australian supermodel, and one of the royal members I didn't even recognise. Fergie, I didn't even recognise her, so I know those two. But yeah, we've had quite a few good ones. Bruce Willis, I'd say the biggest star they've had has to have been Robin Williams, especially like at the time. But Bruce Willis is a pretty big one. I'd say maybe Robin Williams is the big... I mean, from the ones I recognise, again, I'd say Robin Williams is probably the most famous out of all of them, then maybe Bruce Willis. Because someone pointed out on Patreon, like, Reese Witherspoon wasn't actually, like... This was before she became super famous, when she got this guest star, so that makes sense, because she didn't really get, like, a huge round of applause, which was strange. Ben Stiller, pretty big, but I think not as big as Robin and Bruce Willis. So yeah, they've had some good ones. I'm excited to see Brad Pitt now that I've reminded myself of that. But yeah, this is a good one. I really enjoyed Rachel this episode. So again, someone pointed out on Patreon, but I do feel like Rachel's had quite a lot of character development this season, and I actually have to agree. I've not really thought about it until I read the comment, but looking back at season 5, where I think it was like the first half of season 5, she kind of was a bit dull. I did not like her, but I didn't think she was that interesting at the start of season 5. And then the second half of season 5 and pretty much all of this season, she's been really, really good. Again, I feel like she is at her best when she is not with Ross in terms of a relationship, but when she's having an episode with Ross and it's like they're back and forth. I feel like it's some of the strongest bits of dialogue that Rachel does have is just her, you know, shooting shots at Ross all the time, and she did that to the best of her abilities this episode. And I mean, hooking up with let me get a name, Elizabeth. So hooking up with her dad / Bruce Willis is a pretty big power move on Rachel's side. So yeah, I really enjoyed Rachel and Ross's storyline this episode. And I say Chandler and Monica have kind of had some bare storylines recently. It's been a bit unfortunate. I still love them two together, obviously, and I love Chandler and Monica as characters, but I do feel like they haven't been that strong in the second half of season 6, personally. Yeah. I haven't really noticed it until this episode, because I look at that storyline and I'm like, that storyline worked, but because of Phoebe. I like Phoebe jotting everything down, and, you know, Phoebe being Phoebe always is going to work, so, especially in the recent seasons. So that storyline worked because of her, but I don't think Chandler and Monica were actually that good in this one. Joey was fine. I mean, he still got his job, so that would have been the most short-lived main role ever, probably, if he got fired literally the next episode. God, but yeah, pretty good episode. I'll go let's go 7.5 out of 10. I think mainly definitely because of Ross, Rachel, and Phoebe. I think Chandler and Monica I don't even really care for them this episode, and Joey was fine. So yeah, we'll go 7.5 out of 10. But thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know you thought of the episode down below in the comments. And if you do want the early and uncut reactions to Friends, then link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below. And I'll see you next time for episode 22. Until then, take care. Peace.